So, interview question. Describe a time you failed. That's a really tough one. Because do you give a failure? Do you give a success? Well, this is a actual trick question interviewers ask. And the answer is the STAR system. STAR. If you haven't heard of it, I'm glad you're watching the video. If you have heard of it, it's an easy question to answer. Describe a time you failed. STAR stands for situation, task, action, and result. So, you describe the situation. This was the problem. This was the task. This is what you had to do to solve the problem. Action. Now this is this very specific tasks you had to do. The very, very specifics. For example, I communicated with this person, I put people in a meeting, whatever you did. And then the result. And the result, it doesn't matter about the result. Think of it as a journey. It's not about the destination, it's the journey. The result. Now, ideally you want a positive result, but even if it was a negative result. So now, think of a time you failed. And when they ask you this in an interview, you say, that's a good question. You bring your hands up, that's a good question. A time I failed. Well, I have a couple of examples, but one springs to mind. And think of a time you failed. But don't just say, I failed an exam. It wasn't my fault. Or I failed to do this. It's situation, task, action, result. Those 4 sentences is how you answer that question. So, here's your call to action. In the comments below, write down a time you failed and add your LinkedIn message, your LinkedIn account, and I'll personally respond to you if I can. So, I hope that helps you. It was a generic answer, but this is how you answer every interview that says, describe a time you failed. I'll see you for the next video. Thank you.